Am I live, guys? Can you lot hear me? Let me know in the chat if you lot can hear me. Let me know if you lot can hear me, if the audio is good, because I've been meaning to do... Firstly, good evening, guys. Happy Sunday. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Sunday. Let me know what you lot been up to. Just watched Liverpool get a belt to the ass by Manchester City. So that was a very interesting watch. To be honest, there were some good games on in the Premier League today. Brentford versus Newcastle, that was a good game. As was Palace versus Brighton. There's echoes. I can't hear echoes on my end. Yeah, I can't hear echoes on my end, guys. I've been meaning to do this stream here today. And the reason why I'm saying I've been meaning to do this is because it's actually been a minute. It's episode 5 of Make Manchester United Great Again. We're going to talk about Man United over the weekend. Obviously, we played Spurs yesterday, so we're going to talk about that. But been meaning to do a new episode of this, because I think the last time, I'm just looking at the back end of YouTube, the last time I did episode 4 was over a month ago, literally October the 8th. I'm a disgrace. I'm actually disgraceful, guys. Big up to everyone. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. Saeed struggled after the EAFC update game. I'm not gonna lie, I don't play career mode outside of on stream because I predominantly play Ultimate Team. So I don't know what the AI update is looking like. I'm not gonna lie. So today it might be a new revelation for me. But how is everyone doing, guys? How you lot doing? Let me know before we kind of get into it. I want to hear your thoughts about the game yesterday. I'm seeing people slating Sesko. I'm seeing people slating Cunha. Just what is wrong with us as fans, guys? Seriously, like I just don't get the need to be slating the new signings in particular. I just don't think it's necessary. I've seen people comparing Garnacho's stats to Cunha, Rashford's stats to Cunha. Of course, everything is stats driven in football. Am I disappointed with the result yesterday? A little bit, mainly because United were leading throughout most of the game, and then again we conceded 2 goals in relatively quick succession, which has been the case. Like, we've been conceding 2 goals. I think we conceded 2 against Brighton, 2 against Forest, and then we conceded 2 against Spurs. The international break for me has come at a good time. Although, with saying that, am I the only one that feels like international break was just like 2 weeks ago? Hopefully, I think this is, by the way, the last international break. I want to say until is this the last international break till March, if I'm not wrong? Which I'm glad, because I'm tired of these stop start, especially when United are obviously playing 1 game a week of football. Strange stuff from people. For real, I heard a guy say Cunha hasn't done anything in a Man United shirt. I don't know what I don't know what it is. I think I say this all the time, guys. Football fans, we love a saviour, we love a scapegoat. So when things don't work out for Manchester United, everybody loves to find somebody to blame. Whether it's Mason Mount, whether it's Sesko, whether it's Cunha, whether it's Ugarte. I will say though, highlighting flaws or errors from players, it's not you picking on them. So for example, I highlighted Ugarte versus Odobert yesterday for the first goal that Spurs scored. That's not me picking on him, that's just me pointing out what he did wrong that led to that goal. Same with Sesko, those 2 chances that I think Mason Mount did very well to create for him. I think he could have done better there. Reports of him injuring his knee, but it's not looking that bad, so that's good. So hopefully he will be okay, because there's a run of games coming up for Manchester United, after international break, which I think a lot of them are winnable games. I'm not gonna lie, I think a lot of the games are winnable. But one thing with us, guys, there's no such thing as winnable. When it comes to Manchester United, if there's anything that we know as Man United fans, there is no such thing as winnable games. But like I said, guys, be sure to hit the like button, be sure to subscribe. I can't even remember where we left off on what's it called. I can't remember where we left off on Make United Great Again episode 4. So we're gonna have to kind of rejig our minds a little bit. Palace and Villa aren't given wins. They're not. There's in the Premier League, one thing I will say is that there is no given wins. And I don't even want to pick out teams like Wolves that are bottom of the table, etc. West Ham, Nottingham Forest. Those are not given wins, especially not for a team like us. Not for a team like us at the moment. You might still be guaranteed to choke and drop points against them. I think Wolves have been absolutely mediocre this season. And it'll be interesting when we play them how it will turn out. But Palace is no guarantee. Bournemouth is no guarantee. Even though Bournemouth just lost, 2-3-0 today? Bournemouth is no guarantee for Manchester United either. There is no guaranteed fixture in the Premier League. And that's not just for Man United. I think that's applicable to a lot of people. Brentford today beating Newcastle 3-1 comfortably. They were down 1-0 throughout most of the game and then somehow found themselves on the front foot throughout the whole second half and just handed the game to Newcastle, which was a great performance from them. So there's no team for me that is guaranteed, getting a certain number of games. But guys, this is where we left. We're on December the 24th, which means we are in the thick of it. And if I remember correctly, let's just remind ourselves what the squad looks like. Because I remember we got a little bit of a lack of squad depth in the team. So January window, I got to go in and buy a couple of players because I'm concerned about the backup or the lack of backup that I have for Ugarte. So we've got front three, Mbumo, Sesko, Cunha. We've got Baleba in the middle with Maino, Ugarte. If you lot are wondering, I think we sold Bruno Fernandes in the first window. We sold quite a few players, actually. We sold quite a few players in the first window. And we brought in Porro, Van der Ven. By the way, Van der Ven, guys, yesterday. Bloody hell. That guy, I can't wait for him to leave the Premier League. Honestly, I can't wait for him to leave them. I hope he goes to like Barcelona or like Real Madrid or something. But yeah, we brought in Mickey van der Ven and we brought in Alphonso Davies. So we've got a relatively quick back line and we brought in Verbruggen. I'm kind of thinking, we could actually play Lemens in goal. I think we could. Him and Verbruggen are actually not that far off in rating. So this is what the team is, if you lot are wondering. And in terms of where we're sitting in the table, we're sitting third. I don't think we're in a title race, guys. I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, yeah, this ain't really a title race for us, because City look like they probably are running away with the league. Where's Arsenal? Oh, Arsenal are 7th. Damn. Arsenal are 7th. Chelsea are 6th. Forest somehow find themselves in 4th. Where's Spurs? Spurs are 16th. Alright. Oh wow, Sunderland bottom of the table. Sunderland, by the way, guys, in real life, they're looking good. Kadeem, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Newcastle can't handle games after UCL matches. Is that a common factor? Has that been the case on the back of midweek Champions League games? Have they been struggling on the weekend in the Premier League games? So this is what the table's looking like. It's kind of actually jokes. This is a funny looking table because Spurs, Arsenal, Newcastle. Damn. So who's in the relegation battle? Brentford, Burnley and Sunderland. Which is, I think, the complete opposite in real life. I don't think any of these three are in a relegation battle in real life. Cool. Let's get into it because I just want to get through some games today, catch up with the community as well, and big up to all the new subscribers that came through off the back of the video that I did with Manchester United EA Sports Premier League for Brian Mbumo's Player of the Month award. Can I just say though, guys, why are so many people hating on the fact that Brian Mbumo won Player of the Match? Or Player of the Month, sorry. People are acting like it was not deserved, like he did not have a good month. The guy scored 3 goals and had an assist and won 3 out of 3 games. If that's not warranted to win Player of the Month. And I can't believe, I was actually shocked when I found out on the day that was his first ever time winning Player of the Month. I was actually quite shocked. Amarim won Manager of the Month, didn't he? Yes, he did. He did win Manager of the Month. And I was reading about it, and also I found out when we were awarding it to Brian Mbumo that obviously the fan vote is not 100% of the Player of the Month nomination. Like, it is, people act like it's a fan-led nomination. It's not. There's an independent panel. I think I actually took it out of the video. I cropped it out of the video when we were talking about that part. I should have left it in. But one of the representatives from the Premier League was explaining to Brian, that the fact that it was a independent panel that selected him to win Player of the Month, and it wasn't just fan-led. So this idea that, Manchester United fans are very active online and that's why he won it, it's not the case. It's not the case. And you lot can go check it. It's on the Premier League's website. It says on the Premier League website, it accounts for 10%, I think, of the overall vote. So it helps, but it's not the be all or end all for Player of the Month awards. And I think it was well deserved. I don't think I'm being biased. I think it was very, very well deserved. Hey, being at Carrington, do you trust the board? I don't think being at Carrington has anything to do with me trusting the board or not. If we talk about what the board has done so far with recruitment, would you guys say that they've got the recruitment bang on this summer? I feel like last summer's recruitments, who is it? It's Delit, Mizraoui, Joshua Zirkzee, and Lenny Yoro. I would go as far to say 3 out of 4 of those are hits. I think the only one that I think is not a hit is Joshua Zirkzee, but not because I think he's a bad player. I just think that Man United themselves don't know where to fit him. I think that we just brought him because he was a forward who was available for a relatively affordable price. But, you know, now he's linked to possibly going to Sevilla on loan, or maybe going to West Ham on loan, or maybe going back to the Italian league on loan in the January window. But in terms of all the other signings, I'm looking at Mbeumo and Cunha. You know, I was reading an article on The Athletic that said that Man United knew in February that they wanted to sign Cunha and Mbeumo. They knew it. And already the kind of foundations were starting to be put in place to get it done, which is why Cunha was done quite quickly. I think we kind of had Cunha in the bag before we even got to the last game of the season. The Lit Euro Maz hits Ugarte Zirkzee are not. Yeah, I could agree with that. I could agree with that. Big up to Mad says, yeah, definitely agree. I think the recruitment has been solid for sure, potentially very good. Yeah, I think, you know, it's quite still premature to judge, I think, this summer's transfers with the likes of Sesko and Cunha, etc. But I think Lemens has had good impact on the team. I think Mbeumo has been solid for Manchester United. And even when you think about who's Man United's best player this season, is De Ligt. And De Ligt was signed by them. So I would go as far to say that the transfer windows, they've done relatively well so far. But I think it's also harsh to expect. One thing I won't expect is 100% hit rate. That's never going to happen. No one has that. Liverpool don't have that. City don't have that. Arsenal don't have that. There will never be a 100% transfer hit rate. I mean, you look at Liverpool today, and I was watching the game, guys, and the whole time I was just thinking, bro, why are you playing Florian Wirtz as a left winger? Why? Absolutely zero impact. And I am someone, if you knew me over the last 12-18 months on the channel, I was a big fan of Florian Wirtz when he was at Bayer Leverkusen. I was a huge fan of him. I did have my concerns about the price tag and everything, but with saying that, I just think that Liverpool and Slot don't know how to fit him. Like, they really don't know how to fit him. And even him, I think he's still adapting to the league, and I think he's still adapting to the tempo of the league. Because you see, sometimes he's kind of shocked that he gets closed down so quickly, and he realizes, damn, I ain't really got that much time on the ball. But when Champions League, he does well, because European football is different. In the first half, Donnarumma, 10, completed more passes than Wirtz, 6. Damn. Big up to Chick who says, Min, it's snowing out here, man. Where are you where it's snowing? Is it not early to start snowing in November? Snow is my word. I hate snow, guys. I actually hate the snow. I know it might be tiring to hear the Arsenal comparison, but the hit rate for signings in the early Arteta reign wasn't pretty shaky. I can't even remember. Who did Arsenal sign in the early times of Arteta? All I know is that a lot of them players are not there anymore. Wirtz and Isak were unnecessary from Liverpool. They need defenders and midfielders. They should have spent that 120 that they spent on both of Wirtz and Isak. They should have spent it on a centre back, because Kanate and Virgil looked spooky today. AFCON is next month. It is, and that AFCON starts, I think, is it the 18th or the 20th, I think, of December, if I'm not wrong. I'm going to try to do as many watch-alongs as I can, but for a week I am away. So I probably won't do any watch-alongs for AFCON, but I will do reaction videos, obviously, for Man United. Anyways, let's get into the first game, and we can chit-chat whilst we play as well, because we've got Newcastle coming up now. And I'm worried because I really don't have squad depth, guys. I actually ain't got the squad depth for me to be... Okay, cool. Alanga's really quick in the game, as is Gordon. They've got a good bench. This is basically their team pretty much in real life, basically. We lose our 2 best players during AFCON, basically. I saw reports that Man United are looking to speak to Cameroon of potentially asking Cameroon if he can basically arrive to camp on, if Mbeumo can arrive to camp on the, I think it's the first day of AFCON, so essentially missed the opening camp for Cameroon. They're in discussions for that to happen, and I remember something similar happened with what's his name? Let's look at the full match intro. I remember something similar happened with Onana. Onana joined his national team Cameroon as well quite late for AFCON because Manchester United wanted to keep him for quite a bit. Ridwan, is Ivory Coast and are they in the same group? Are they in the same group? I would love to go to AFCON this year, but I've left it too late, guys. I've actually left AFCON too late for me to do anything. Here you go, man. Benjamin Sesko is flying in this game, guys. He's got 14 goals. More goals than Isaac and Haaland, and somehow Ollie Watkins got 16 goals in the game. That's unrealistic, man. I think United fans will do a watch along for that game. Yeah, they will 100%. I am looking forward to AFCON. There is a lot of international football in December though, because it's the Arab Cup as well. If any of you lot watch like football in the Middle East, it's going to be the Arab Cup as well. But I don't think a lot of teams like Morocco, Algeria, I don't think they will be sending their big dogs to the game. Did Isaac even come on for Liverpool? No, he didn't. He didn't. But apparently, I've seen people saying that he is in the Sweden squad. He's been called up for the Sweden national team. Will you stream any more Ghost of Yoti? I will. I just haven't had the time to play, guys. I was in Sunderland last week for like 2 days. I was in Manchester twice or 3 times. I was in Liverpool. I just actually haven't had time to play anything. As you guys can probably tell, I haven't had the time to stream as well. So I will definitely do more Ghost of Yoti streams. I haven't touched it, I would say, in about 2 weeks, give or take. I haven't touched it. And when I have been playing, excuse me, I've been playing Ultimate Team because I'm trying to build my Man United past and present, right? So I've been playing that. But come on, let's try and get a result here, because I think the last stream, I think I was beating teams like 1-0, 2-1. I beat Chelsea on penalties in what's it called? The only thing I will say is Sesko, he can cross the ball. He can get on the end of a cross pretty well in this game. Oh my god. Hey, even in the game he misplaces passes. Damn. Oh, there you go.
Plenty of open space to explore here.
Keeper got that. Keeper got that. Keeper got that. Be sure to hit the like button, guys, and let me know what you lot thought about the game yesterday. I've seen so many mixed reviews. It's actually, I swear, as fans, we're actually really reactionary. I swear, we are really reactionary as fans for some reason. He's gonna play that pass. Keep in, Van der Ven. Thank you. Alright, let's hit on the break. Oh, Sesko, I need you a bit, you know. I need you a bit more closer into the box so I can put a cross in. After today, do you think City will catch up to Arsenal? Yeah, I think they're in good form. I think City are finding their form now. I think a big part of that is how everyone in the attack is like kind of finding their role. Like Foden, Doku, guys. Doku today, ridiculous. There you go. Mbeumo. Oh, Doku was ridiculous today, guys. Ridiculous today. You're watching PSG versus Lyon match. I didn't even know that game was on. I'm not gonna lie. I know Barcelona's playing in an hour, but I didn't know that game was on. When City gets going, they're unstoppable. 100%. 100%. And I think people are being a bit reactionary with Arsenal's dropping points to Sunderland yesterday. Like, I think it's a bit over the top. Although, guys, I do want to hear your thoughts. What do you lot think about the whole conversation about Arsenal? People talking about Arsenal basically breaking the Chelsea record, the goal scoring, goals conceded. The goals conceded record. I don't know what you lot's thoughts are about that.
Pedro Porro. Sesko.
Oh, Sesko, come on. No one's breaking that. That is, I don't think people realize how much of a crazy stat that is. Like, I think at the time, like, I don't think people really deeped how crazy of a stat that is. Because now I look at it and I'm thinking, I don't see any team ever breaking that stat. Like, genuinely speaking, I don't see any team ever breaking that. They thought Raya was going to beat Van der Sar's clean sheet record. I was watching Saturday Social yesterday. If you lot watch it on Sky Sports, and they were talking about, they were reacting to that take about the Chelsea record, and basically one of the guys on it, shout out Doogie, who was saying, Doogie was saying that, like, it's only in that Chelsea backline, the only person he's taken is probably John Terry. Like, everyone he's taken is pretty much, he said everyone he's pretty much taken is from Arsenal. Gabriel or Saliba over Carvalho, Timber over Gallas, etc. Raya over Cech, which it kind of shocked me. That shocked me a little bit, because I'm thinking, do people forget who Cech was? I think people forget sometimes who Cech was. I think the only time we should... Oh, is my player injured? My guy is injured, and I've been playing him into the ground as well. Let's go break. But I was shocked about that. I was really shocked about saying Raya over Cech, because I'm just thinking, if you have these conversations a bit later into the season, I wouldn't mind it. But I still think this is still quite early in the season to say that you might beat Chelsea's goal conceded record.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Go on, Sesko, I need you in the box now. Over Cech, they were definitely talking about Arsenal's version. No, I don't know which version they were talking about. I think they were talking about Chelsea version. They were talking about the Chelsea team that did the however many goals, the record goals conceded, least goals conceded. They were talking about that squad. Salam in salam, Hussein. How are you doing? How you doing? What do you think about United fans saying Sesko should continue the match despite his injury? You don't want to risk it when we ain't got any other forwards. I know. I've seen a lot of people saying that he should have stayed on. If he's not, I saw people saying, you know, if he's not out for like X number of months, he should have stayed on, because that means it wasn't a serious injury. But you shouldn't want to risk a serious injury. I if anything, I was more questioning, you know, the chances that he had given to him on a plate. Like, that was for me the more questionable. Oof. Oh.
Could be here.
I'm gonna square it. There you go. There you go. There you go. Lemons can break it in a couple of seasons. Come on, let's not do that. Let's focus on winning consecutive matches before we start expecting our players to do, you know, something that is only ever been done once in a while. Like, we don't see great keepers, guys, every couple of years in the Premier League. I think those kind of goalkeepers, the Czechs, the Van der Sars, Schmeichels, they are like generational goalkeepers. There you go. If you can get that, Davis. Oof. Has anyone completed the Brian and Boomer SBC on Ultimate Team? If you play Ultimate Team, guys, because I have, and I've just finished doing an evolution on Cunha. So I've got 2 86, 87 rated. I'm trying to build a United past and present, basically. Xerxes definitely leaving in Jan. I could see it happening. But I also, what's the likelihood you lot think Man United signs someone in January? Because the way the manager's talking, he's talking like someone that knows he might be able to, Man United might be able to financially afford to bring people in. The last time we signed a big signing in January, if I'm not wrong, is Bruno Fernandes. Everyone else we got in Jan, or Dorgu. I don't know if you lot count Dorgu, but like, I'm talking about like a team-changing player. Everyone else that we've brought in previous windows have pretty much been loans or Patrick Dorgu. And even people are starting to turn on Patrick Dorgu, which shocks me a little bit. I don't get it. A lot of players, for me, a lot of players are in and out of the lineup. Like Cunha, for example, he's playing left 10, he's playing right 10, he's playing false 9. He's in different positions at every couple of games. I do feel like when we play him false 9, though, we're not playing to his strengths. I feel like we're kind of nullifying him out of the game. I think we're leaving kind of nullifying him out of the game, and he doesn't really have much involvement, which is annoying for me.
Sheshko.
Oh, you had the right idea there, Benjamin. There you go, Sesko. Oh, I thought that too. Yeah, I don't like when he plays 9 because we literally have he's doing nothing, and I don't blame him. It's just yeah, I think his impact is minimal at that point. Sesko needs an experienced striker with him. Do you guys think so? I think he has potential. I just think, again, like for example, yesterday, those 2 passes from Mount, one of them should have been a goal, man. One of them should have been a goal. Like, he should have hit one of them first time. It was great defending from Van de Ven, but I think he made it slightly a bit too easy for him, if you want to say that. I do think we need a wing back though. I genuinely think we need a wing back. I'm not even being funny, guys. I think we need a left wing back. I think we need a left wing back. Let me make some changes because my players are getting run into the ground. Look at this. Ugate's running on E right now. He's actually dead ass running on E. I'll put Mount there. I'll put Melo in the middle. I'll bring on Euro. I'll bring on Mesraoui. I'll bring on... Yeah, that's enough. That's enough changes for now. I could bring on Ahmad. Let me bring on Ahmad. Yeah, that's good. We need 2 wing backs. What, you've like a backup and a starter, or... I think I'm one of the few people, yeah. Like, I'm kind of in 2 parts about it because Ahmad at right wing back I like, but I just don't like the defensive implications it means. I.e., he can't defend that great. So if the defenders can cover defensively for him, I'm happy with Ahmad at right wing back. I like him at right wing back, especially with playing with Mbumo in the right 10. Oh, that was gonna be offside anyways. Oops. I remember we signed Henrik Larsson in January 7 on loan for a few games. Who is there even anyone for us to sign right now? Like, we need a midfielder. Is there even anyone for us to sign on loan? I don't think there really is. I don't think, and it's very rare that teams let their guy go in the January window. Oof, that's a poor control there. Come on, Euro. Thank you. Oh. That should have been our ball.
We've got 20 to go in this one.
Wissa's playing a game. He ain't even played a game in real life yet. He ain't even played a game in real life. We're linked to Stiller. Is that any legit links? Like, who's linking us to Stiller? Because I haven't really seen anything. Then again, I haven't really seen any transfer news in this window right now. At this time of the month, sorry. Because January window is still some time to go. Alright, let's go on the break. Oh, that was a great... Oh, that was meant to be a better pass there. That should have been a way better pass there. It's crazy how no one talks about Newcastle's transfer window, right? And how much they spent. I think that... I can't pronounce his name, but he played for the defender that they signed from AC Milan. He's good. He's good. He's a good signing. The striker's a good signing. That's it, really. Wissa ain't even started for them. There you go. And we're already on 6 goals in all comps. How many he got in the Prem? The thing is, though, we're not in many competitions, so unless he's bagging like a hat-trick against flipping Charlton in the FA Cup 3rd round, like, it's really just the Prem that is his relevant numbers. Sit off him.
Johan Wissa. Fabian Schär. Wissa.
Oh.
Goes on past the defender.
There you go. Can we do one more break, maybe?
be an opportunity to
Oh,
counter.
Kobe Mino's tired.
And the cross is
I'll take that
blocked.
corner.
Deflected behind.
Chow. I thought it was pronounced like that.
Shooting coming up.
Saeed versus Minot. Make it happen. Nah, I'm not gonna make it happen. I'm not gonna make it happen unless it's like for charity. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe we can do a stream for charity. Oh,
Oh, what a
Van de Ven. Van de Ven.
nicely
Oh,
sets it up.
I should have shot.
Promising attack, but only
should
to
have
a
shot.
point.
Let's just see this game out. Ref, blow the whistle, man.
What's like?
As long as I win the FA Cup in this, guys, I think we're okay with that. I think we're okay with that. Joe, how you doing, Joe?
Yeah, it was
How you
fairly
doing, Joe?
comfortable in the end, wasn't it?
Let me see. Barcelona lineups are out. Let me see. I only care about Rashford. That's it. Let me see. Yeah, Rashford's starting. Ooh, Lewandowski's starting as well.
Good results.
Ooh,
Well, we know what a good player he is, and he's really showed it today.
Villarreal are on
Verdict
top of
soon.
Barcelona right
Yeah,
now
it
as
was
well.
a
That's
good
crazy.
performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball, always seemed to be in the right place at the
That's
right time.
actually crazy.
Definitely played his part in the results.
Go on, let's do our post-match interview so we can see Abraham's drip. I got the best game on telly. You know what's interesting to me, guys? I want to know your thoughts. When a player leaves Manchester United permanently, not on loan, permanently, do you still keep up with what they're doing? Like, because I see a lot of United accounts that are still posting Anthony when he scores. And I'm like, he's not even on loan or anything. That's it. Like, I get watching Rashford or Rasmus Højlund because they're all on loan. So they might come back to United. Maybe. And watch PSG versus Lyon match. That is a good actual game to watch. Well, let me see what channel that... What channel is it on? Who they asked me about. Belabor. Let's celebrate him as well. Let me see PSG versus Lyon. This is how you know it's on Amazon Prime. This is how you know, yeah, these fixtures are not hyped up enough. Because why is it a big fixture? Oh, well, those are some smelly lineups from Lyon. Oh my god, guys, I'm looking at Lyon's starting 11. They actually got run ragged. Look at, I don't know if you lot can see. That's the... I don't know if you lot can see. Look at that squad. Look at that starting 11. Bloody hell, they got raided in the summer because you're playing Maitland-Niles at right wing. Damn. Yeah, nah, I don't think I need to really be occupied with that game. Although even PSG's front line, they got Kvaratskhelia, Mayulu, and Lee up front. And their midfield, of course, is good. But yeah, nah, yeah, I don't know about that game, guys. I don't know about that game. All right, let's see what's happening with our youth development. Because you know me, I'm all about developing the youth so that I can bring in some players. But these do not look like youths. They look like... Seriously, EA, is this the best you got? Is this really the best that you got? Oof. Let's see what's happening here. Tom Heaton. Should we give him a new contract, guys? Should we give him a new contract? His contract's about to expire. 39 years old. He ain't going to play a game for me. There's actually no point in me being busy enough to do that. Youth player unsettled. Apparently he thinks he's ready to be called up to the... Who? What? What are these divas? What are these divas? I saw one who has 90 potential. Sign him. Who? In the academy. Let's go look at the academy. I wish that they made, like, real players from the academy. Do you get it? Like, D. Wegner. Who's got... Ooh. My goalkeeper got 93, 94 potential. My centre-back... Or my CDM, 93, 94 potential. Who should we develop out of these lot, guys? Who should we call up to the first team? Best game for youth, developing youth is FM. I actually got Football Manager. I don't know if you lot have played the new one. I got it, but I haven't had the chance to start it. It's annoying though because I got it on PlayStation. I don't want to download it on my laptop because it's just the file is too big, and so I can only really play it when I'm at home. But I am considering getting a PlayStation Portal so I can play on the game, like on the go. I'm gonna develop this guy. This little kid here. You're telling me he's got potential to be 93, 94. He's a box crasher. Let's go. Let's promote you to the senior team. This player is currently too young. How old is he? 14. We can't promote him. Alright, let's run a development plan for you. Let's run a development plan for you. Come on, let's go. So yeah, so I'm gonna play him as a deep line playmaker. There you go. Yeah, deep line playmaker seems like a good option. Or box crasher. Which one should we do? Box crasher or centre half? It'd be much better on PC. I know Football Manager's better on PC, but it's just, yeah, I use my PC or my laptop for editing, recording, all of that stuff. And I just think downloading FM on there is going to break my laptop, basically. And I spent a lot of money on this laptop. And I don't make that much money from content, guys. So I don't think I should, I don't think I should invest in another one just for Football Manager. Come, let's apply him as that. Yeah, there you go. And then as soon as you are of age, we are going to promote you to the first team. When can we promote you to the first team? I don't know. I really don't know. How old are all these people? Let me see how old all these lot are. 14, 18. Okay, so we got an 18-year-old, a 17-year-old. I can't lie, your potential is 84 to 90. That's whack. That's whack. These little kids here, that their potential is 77 to 83, none of you lot are coming to the first team. But you know what? I'll bring this kid to the first team. Because you're 18 years old, you should be in the first team. You should be in the first team. There's no way, you got no business being in the academy. Who else? Any of the keepers? Look at this keeper, guys. He's actually 93, 94 potential. Yeah, let me see if I can promote. At what age can I promote? Okay, I think it's 16 that I can bring them to the first team. I ain't bringing you to 84 to 90. That's not really a risk worth taking. So this kid here and the goalkeeper, that's who we're gonna bring to the first team. And I need to see my emails to see what they're saying about who's trying to leave. Is the living in UK expensive? You know what? That's a question for the chat. Chat, if you're from the UK, what do you think of the cost of living in the UK? It is expensive. Renting is expensive. Food is expensive, I think. But also, I think it depends where you live, what city you're in. I think that's a big part. What city that you're in as well, I think. But I've been going up north lately, and it seems expensive there as well. So I used to think it was quite cheap. But now I'm seeing like food prices and, you know, renting up north is pretty much, it's not as expensive as London, but it's still quite expensive. Like renting in London, to get like a one bed flat in London, you're paying at least £1,200 if you're not flat sharing. You're paying £1,200 for like a one bed. That's at best. Cool. Let's see if there's any of these use to bring through. All right, a cam that got 71 to 94 potential. I live in the middle of nowhere, pretty expensive. Fernando, where do you live, if you don't mind me asking? Is it the UK or is it elsewhere in the world? This guy sent me. Come on, let's go. We need a Senegalese. Oh, why do I have to reject? Well, I can't afford him. Am I too broke? I think I'm too broke to bring any of these kids through. Fairs. Alright, cool. Let's get on to the next game. A Cadbury Freddo is 50p. Cadbury Freddo is not 50p. It's at least like 80p. There's no way it's 50p. 50. I'd be lucky if it was 50p. This is why I like appreciative young players. I'm desperate to show everyone what I can do with the team. Make me proud. Aiden Heaven is still complaining about missing games. All right, let's see the squad. Let me bring this young kid into the bench area. Who am I got? I got to drop someone. I got to drop someone. Patrick Dorgu, man, you can get dropped. You know what? Let me actually start this kid. I'm actually going to do something reckless and I'm going to start him in this first game against Wolves. What's the worst that can happen, right? What's the worst that can happen? I can give Ugarte a little rest. Renting is expensive. I'm from Kuwait. My friends go for study and they pay half of their allowance on apartment. Wow. Even Kuwait is expensive. Like, I haven't been to Kuwait, but I have family there, and I know people that have visited there. And I think Kuwait is the most expensive out of the Gulf countries. But yeah, I'm not surprised. People come here to study in the UK, and they spend a lot of money on rent. Like when I was in university, obviously I was fortunate enough to live at home, so I was lucky. But I had friends that was studying from, and they came from abroad when I was in university, and they were spending a lot of their money on, what's it called, renting. And sometimes you're living in halls. Like even, I think in university, I don't know what all universities are like, but some universities, renting in halls is even expensive. So yeah, the cost of living in the UK is expensive. Food shopping, you're spending at least, on a food shop, I would say about £50 a week, give or take. But that doesn't include like my bulk stuff that I buy from Costco, water, etc. So like my weekly shopping on just weekly stuff that I use, I'm spending about £50 a week. So that's a lot. Then if you got a car, that's another expense. If you know, petrol, insurance, all of that stuff, obviously housing. I think a big chunk of people's cost goes to rent or their mortgage if they own their house. I don't own my property, so it's not that. And then on top of that, you know, if you want to go shopping, buy yourself clothes, like it's just so expensive. Like everything is so expensive. There's not really money to spend anything for student. There's more debt because of loans than there's your basic amenities. Yeah, that's true. That's true. UK is not worth it, guys. It's overrated. You can barely save any money. And yeah, tax just takes everything. Like the tax man, HMRC don't mess about. They will come and collect what they think is rightfully theirs. It is long. It is really, really long, unfortunately. What's our team looking like? Atro, big up. How you doing, man? How you doing? Guys, the picture I posted, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I posted a picture. Shout out, because Brian and Puma actually liked my Instagram post. So shout out to him. My picture has done unexpected numbers on Instagram. My post got 18,000 likes on Instagram, and on TikTok it got like 50,000. And I'm not someone that posts on those kind of platforms a lot, guys. I actually don't post on those platforms a lot. So it's a bit of a my notifications are just a bit overwhelming at the moment. All right, let's go. Wolves are 16th, so we should be able to beat them. Oh, and it's the Cunha derby, and we got our little kid Wegner is making his debut. I think his name is Wegner, if I'm not wrong. Go on, Wegner. What you got for us? Okay, you got spun by João Gomez. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. This is your first senior game. It's all right. There you go. There you go. What do you talk about with Mbumo? Nothing. Just how the season's going. And yeah, he deserves saying like you deserve it. I don't know if you lot realize, but he said he didn't want to take off the hat. Oh, he said he didn't want to take off his hat because he hadn't got his hair cut yet. And it took everything in me not to laugh in his face. Because I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm taller than Mbumo, and I am taller than Mbumo, but you lot think I'm joking when I say how tall I am. You lot think I'm joking. Mbumo's 5'7", I think. I think he's like 5'7". But I think the picture just did, like the video just makes it tall because it makes me look really tall because of the angle. It's because of the angle of it. That's why. I promise you, he ain't that short. He's not that short. It's just the angle. Go on, Wagner. Go on, Wagner. This is your debut. Can we get Wagner a goal on his debut? Oh, we nearly got him through there. Come on, that's great football. That's great football. Yusuf, big up, big up, big up. Kuwait for abroad people will be expensive, but for Kuwait it's a little bit expensive because the salaries are high. There's no tax in Kuwait. Yeah, that's true. That's one thing, obviously, that's great about the Middle East. No tax, which is a good thing. I think Kuwait is one of the few Gulf countries that I've actually not been to. I'm going to Qatar soon. I will be going to Oman soon. I've been to UAE, I've been to Saudi, I've been to Bahrain. So yeah, I think all that's left for me after that is to visit Kuwait. But I gotta be rich to go to Kuwait at this point. Oh what kind of defending is that? What kind of defending is that? Yeah, Mads, I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't stop laughing when he said that.
Over it comes.
What about Mbumo looks like a sheikh? Because he got a beard?
And the play breaks down.
That's the only thing that makes him look like a sheikh. Let's go.
On they go under no real pressure. And it's on there.
Oh, that's... I overthought that too much. I overthought that.
Perfectly executed.
Oh, what a tackle that is. Times it to perfection as well.
Pedro Porro, light work. Wagner, come on. What you got for us?
Šeško.
Sesko, I don't know what that was. Bold as well, yeah. Bold as well, but I think it's... But I think he
United
clearly gets
recovering
haircuts
possession well.
to be bold.
The chance to cross here.
So oh, what a delivery. That was a good delivery as well. Oh, Kobe Mano. Oh, Sesko. There you go. This is what you call pressing football, guys. This is what you call pressing football. Arnie Slot is a chef if he grows up. I saw people saying that Brian Mbumo restored their hope in Boldman. I saw United fans saying because of Ten Hag,
Room to do something here.
they didn't trust bold people. But now because of Mbumo, they do trust bold people. You see how people's emotions can change on football so quickly, guys.
Benjamin Šeško.
There you go.
Pass as precise as they come. And played in
There
there.
you go. Is he still complaining about the Van Dijk goal? I'm not gonna lie though, guys. That shouldn't have been disallowed. I don't think so. I don't think so. If I'm being if I got my neutral head, if I'm, got my neutral cap on, it shouldn't have been that shouldn't have been a what's it called? That shouldn't have been a disallowed. But as a hater, Yusuf, how the hell did you get sacked in career mode? I ain't even seen Saeed get sacked, and he's doing so bad with that team.
But just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Oh, I thought they were gonna foul me
That's a
there.
good pass.
Go on, Wagner. What you got?
The job not done yet.
Go on his debut. Oh, just giving you a follow. Thank you, Ahmed. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I tried to post more on Instagram. I do post like things that I'm doing, so like shoots and all of that stuff. But I'm trying to post like more TikTok-like clips, if that makes sense. 19th on match day 32. Oh, you deserve to get sacked then. Was you knocked out of the FA Cup as well? Was you knocked out of the FA Cup, or were you still in it? Because being 19th on match day 32, well, that warrants you to get sacked. Getting sacked in career mode is crazy, by the way. Like, honestly, I'm so shocked when people get sacked in career mode. Because do you know how bad you have to be to get sacked in career mode? Oof, Kumi's not quick enough there.
Well, it looked good, but the defending was even better.
Now that it's international break, guys, make sure you tune in for the watch-alongs that we're going to do, because Man United women are playing PSG on Wednesday, so watch-alongs are back. The reason why I haven't done watch-alongs for the women's team, I've either been travelling or they clash with the men's game.
Šeško.
Look at the football. Look at the football. Saeed survived finishing 8th. Yeah, 8th is not bad. 8th is not bad to finish, I think, in career mode. Finishing 19th. Being 19th on match day 32, guys. That means with 6 games left to go, you're about to get the team relegated. That's crazy. I didn't know Wolves were as bad as they are in real life, by the way. Because Wolves are so bad in real life. They are so poor in real life.
Comes to an end here in Manchester. Well, he's produced a masterful performance up to this
But
point.
make sure you hit the like button, guys. If you just come through, be sure to subscribe as well. If you want to join the membership club, you can. It's the pinned comment in the chat. Obviously, you get your badges, you get your emojis, you get your custom member content, and of course, you get to support the growth of the channel. Today, I'm going to add a Mbumo emoji to it. I might even add the picture of me and him, you know, as an emoji. So make sure you guys check that out. If you want to support the channel in alternative ways, you can by sending in super chats with your comments, with your questions, with your thoughts. So just to show some love, you know, it goes a long way. We got a super chat goal on the channel today, so you can send in a super chat. And like I said, it supports the channel as an independent content creator. I don't have backing from any major platforms, any major YouTube channels or anything, so it's just me and the community. So your support goes a long way. If I'm being honest, you don't need more than 3 days in Kuwait. Is there much to do in Kuwait? Because I'm going to Qatar soon, and even then I'm like, I feel like I'm there for too long. But it's, I like those like Qatar and that, because I think it's very family friendly.
Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as United face Leeds United. Fingers crossed for an exciting contest.
I'm trying to get the ball back to Mbuma there because I want to get him a hat-trick. We need to get Sesko a goal though, because he's in the golden boot race right now.
It looks as though they're having a bit of a regroup now.
Yeah, they do look organised off the ball.
Oh, Wagner, what are you doing? I'm trying to literally give you a shot in the first team.
Really well cut out.
I need you to create some chances. Top corner. I'm going Portugal in December. Where are you going in Portugal? I might go to Barcelona in January because I want to watch Atletico versus Barca. So I think that might be, if I can get tickets for it, I might go watch that. Because I'm trying to watch more games outside of England, like live. I go to a lot of different Premier League games. So I would love to start going to games in Germany and France. To be honest, I've only ever been outside of the UK. I've only been to a PSG game. So when I'm in Qatar, I might actually go watch like Al Arabiya team or something like that. I think Verratti plays for one of them. So I might go watch that. Oh, I needed to do a better pass there.
Half an hour left for play. What a chance here.
Well, he spun him. He actually spun that player there. I've only been to the Bayern Munich Stadium. I haven't even been there. I've just been to the Parc des Princes, which was nice. The ultras are a bit mad, but it was a nice experience for sure.
Into the box it goes.
Let me make some subs. Let me give some of these guys some playing opportunities. Licha can come on. Ahmad can come on. Mazraoui can come on. I'll bring Yoro on as well. There you go.
That's a really terrific claim.
That's basically it. I think I just made 5 subs.
United with the ball again.
I think I just made 5 subs unknowingly. Go on, Wagner. Get the ball. You should be able to win the ball there. There you go. Great pass. Hat trick. Oh! Hit that double. That hit both posts. That hit both posts. Only city I've really visited in Europe was Sevilla last summer, and that was because of work. But I definitely want to see a match at OT. Sevilla is a nice city. It's on my list of places to go. It's got a lot of Islamic history, which I'd love to go see, and it's just got a lot of European history as well. So it's on my bucket list of places to go. Oh, you're doing well in the new difficult. So was there a new? I don't get it. What did they patch in career mode? Because I haven't played career mode in a month, so I didn't know that there was changes.
Need to be better with the ball. Sheshko.
Oh my God, Kobe Mano, what was that heavy touch? What was that heavy ass touch?
So quarter of an hour remaining. Wang Hee-chan.
There you go. Great pressing. Team press. Okay, that was not for you, Sesko.
This could be dangerous. A miscue in the final third there.
They made the difficulty harder, really? I didn't know. I had no idea. Mazraoui, don't get caught out there. Don't get caught out there. If you plan to visit Kuwait, it's a small country. You can see the Kuwait Towers, walk by the sea on the Corniche, visit the Maboukia Souk and historical places. Okay, that's a lot of stuff then. That is a lot of stuff. But it definitely seems like someone out injured. Who's injured? Oh, fuck. Kobe Maino's injured. Did I use all my subs? I got one sub left. Oh my god, Kobe Maino's injured. Oh my god, Kobe Maino's injured. I mean, I think I'm better than you on FC. You know, there's no harm. I don't care if someone's better than me, FYI. I play Ultimate Team a lot, so if you could beat me on Ultimate Team, then I don't care. Alright, cool. Yeah, Mount is the only option we got. That's my captain as well. And they're showing him doing the celebration there. That's my captain and he's out injured. Damn. What happened? What happened? Did he pull a hammy or something? Nobody touched him. I think that's surely a hamstring injury. Who's Wenger? Who's Wenger? It's Wagner or Wegner? I don't even know what his name is. He's a kid in the academy that I've just brought into the first team. He's not obviously a real player, if that's what you're wondering. Ahmad?
Mount. Burmo. It's pass after pass. Ball.
That's what you call football. That's what you call football, guys. That's what you call football, man. And my little wonder kid was all behind that. He started it. He was the catalyst for that. He's having a play of the... What a debut for him. I don't think he has an assist, but what a debut for him. And he's wearing the number 8. That's crazy. That's actually crazy that I gave him the number 8 on his debut. Maybe this might be a little title charge, guys. We might have a little title charge on our hands. We really might have a little title charge. Alright, time to get him his assist. Time to get him his assist. Time to get him his assist for my little wonder kid. You watch more Barca matches after Rashi went there? No, I think I used to watch equally as much Barca games last season and the season before that, before Rashford went there. Yeah, I was watching because I was doing reaction videos even before. I was doing reaction videos even before. I think it's on World Class, you know. I think that's what it was on last stream. So I don't think I've changed it, but I might have to change it now. You know what, Mizraoui? Have a shot. I think you broke the record. I'm second now, I think. Or third.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going
Shall I put the
forward.
difficulty up, guys? Shall I put the difficulty up?
Just a couple of questions for you.
Or should I do what Saeed did and increase the sliders? Come on, I'm just going to praise my players. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to praise them. Look at the fit, guys. I say this every stream, but look at the... Let's take a minute to appreciate the fit that is Ruben Amorim right now. What I would like if FC did is add audio to the questions, like NBA 2K does. That would be nice. Because why am I just responding and I'm not hearing anything? Slidergate! Slidergate! Shall I increase the sliders and then up the difficulty, guys? Come, let's go up the difficulty. Where are we sitting in the table? Alright, we're still third. Oh, look! Look at that. Benjamin Sesko has been included amongst the Premier League's Player of the Month nominees alongside Brian Mbeumo, Ollie Watkins and Alexander Isak. This game is too damn realistic if Brian Mbeumo is nominated for Player of the Month. Seeing Amorim's face pisses me off. Don't be mean. Alright, let's see what's happened to Kobe Maino. Well, I've got to take him out of the squad, which you lot remember I got nobody. Well, I literally have no one. Who should we promote from here, guys? Should we give Aiden Heaven some time? Chido? You know what, Chido? Let's see if we can increase his ranking. Delit gets to be our captain. Oh, let's see. Have I got any news on Kobe Maino's injury? Alright, so there's no new conversations there. Lemens is good in this game. That's what I was just saying earlier. I was thinking, should I take what's his name out? My keeper. Alright, cool. Come, let's increase it. Play ultimate. You're mad if you think I'm playing ultimate. So you lot just want to laugh at me. That's why. You want to see me get smoked. Wait, hold on. Did I just save it? Okay, cool. It's on legendary now. What are we saying? Should we change the sliders too? Should I look? You lot can see all my sliders are on tactical. I should put it on custom though. Tactical. Let's leave it on tactical. Let's leave it on tactical. And let's see. Let me see what the table's looking like. All right, I'm only a couple of points off of Liverpool. 4 points still, and 9 points off the guys. 9 points off City, and then I'm gonna play City and Liverpool. I think in January. I don't want to say it, but we could be on a title charge. We could be on the title charge. We've lost 4. Damn, City have only lost 1 game. Okay, Arsenal are climbing back up. They're 5 points off us, so we need to keep that in mind. Yeah, because they're 5 points off us. Where's Spurs? Spurs are still 16th, guys. Spurs are still... And look at this. 19 points versus what? 17 on Wolves. Spurs could find themselves in a relegation scrap. I need to play them. I need to play them. Let me see our calendar. Who we got now? So we got Leeds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at those games we got back to back. Newcastle, City, and then Arsenal. Oof. Okay, Leeds could be a good starting point for us. Alright, let's see what the physiotherapist is saying about Mano. Oh my god. No, you lot can't see it. Oh, let me hold on. Let me get rid of my camera so you lot can see why I'm reacting the way that I'm reacting, because you lot can't see. Look, 3 months. He's out for 3 months. Oh my god. Oh my god. After I said that, I was already struggling with midfielders. Damn. I have to go buy a midfielder. And I sold all my midfielders. Alright, let's see what my scout from Senegal is saying. Alright, he scouted some more kids for me. That sounds weird. He scouted more players for me. Let's see a mid. I need to find a centre mid that got 90 potential. CDM. Man said quadricep. What is the quadricep? That's my question to you lot. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a wizard in science. I'm not a wizard in science. Why are they showing me NBA news? Right, or women's NBA news? Oh, this is women's football news. My bad. Verbruggen is getting gassed. He's got 7 clean sheets in 19 matches. That's pretty decent. You know what EA should start doing? EA should do, and maybe I might pitch it to them. They should do what NBA 2K do in career mode or player or my career mode, where real people come up in the social media section. So like real content creators, real journalists, all of those people come up in this section, which would be kind of cool. There you go. You see my boy Sesko and Mbumo nominated. What else is happening here? What are they getting onto Cunha? Nah, they're not. They're not. 12 assists and 8 goals in 19 matches. Well, we wish that was the case right now. We really wish that was the case. Sesko, what's he's got? He's got 16 goals and 8 assists. We might have a Ballon d'Or charge. Don't show me Kobe Mano, man. I'm going to get upset. Flipping out. Let's get ready to play Leeds, man. And we got no bloody midfielders. Alright. Oh, they got 2 pacey wingers as well. Alright, cool. Let's get it cracked. Should we do some pre-match training? Nah, I don't want to do pre-match training. I don't want to do any. This is the part of the game that I hate. Imagine Nuruddin in the game as a content creator. That would be jokes. Oh, I should make some changes because look how tired Van de Ven is. But then again, I need him. Go on, Ellen Road. Ellen Road, let's go.
Well, what a game we've got in store today, and the crowd is alive with expectation. Who is going to emerge victorious?
They're showing us what's happening in Manchester, but the game is away. Look at the fit from Ruben Amorim.
Coming your way,
I love the fit, man. We might change it when we get to January. New year, new fit for the manager. Alright, let's go, man. I just know I'm going to lose this game. I just know I'm about to lose this game. If an offer came in for Martinez in the summer, would you take it? I love Martinez, man, but I need him to be fit. If he can't be fit, then I think we need to look at life without him. I can't lie. But one thing I will say is United have been a lot better with injury. I don't know if you lot have noticed, but they've been a lot better with injury and, you know, keeping players fit, whatnot. I don't know if there's a new physiotherapist, if there's a new sports scientist at the club, but they're doing a lot better. Stop being a passing merchant. This is what I hate about the AI sometimes. They just pass so much. Ugarte, come on, man. You know what your job is. You need to just run around like a dog. Woof, woof.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition.
Oh, Baleba nearly got caught out.
Delete.
There you go. Oh, look at the pace of Dan James. He's about to catch me there. Oh, Cunha! Cunha! Cunha!
Promising looking attack from United.
Go on, Mbumo. On the volley! Come on! Come on, Brian Mbumo. Come on. We're not getting Braithwaite, Ahmed. You know who I would like us to get? And I'm going to say it again, Lukeba. I like Lukeba. I like Bisek at Inter. I like Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck is so solid. He needs to leave Dortmund. That guy needs to leave Dortmund. He's a solid centre-back. So I wouldn't mind Schlotterbeck. Obviously, it would never happen. But Bastoni would be a dream left-sided centre-back. Dream. But that would never happen.
Goes on.
Why? I got no options. I actually got no options there.
Ryan and Burma. Now it's on for them.
Look at that. Look at this football, guys. Look at that football. Can you tell what my favourite celebration in the game is, guys? I want Van der Ven. Yusuf, this ain't football manager. The reason I said Bravo is because we need more English players in the squad. Like what? But why? Like as in homegrown players, or why does it matter a player's nationality?
Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Look at this football. Look at this football, guys.
Delivered into the box.
Ooh.
And it's not the best of clearances.
Oh my God, Baleba, what is that pass? Iwobi is at Leeds. What the hell?
Byram.
How random is that? That's so random. That is really so random.
Brendan Aronson.
All Amram has to do is change to 4. Oh, I thought I had that interception. I'm playing. What am I playing? 4-2-3-1. Look at this sprint merchant. Look at this Dan James sprint merchant.
Stack. Nicely sets it up. And it must be.
That's a good goal. That's a good goal. Starters, we're an English team, and our best teams have always had a core of English players. Right now, we have more players from abroad than we have English. Who's English in the team right now? Maino, Mount, Maguire, Shaw, Tom Heaton if he counts. Right? But that's the English players we got.
And on to Ugarte. Davis.
I thought I'd be able to keep a clean sheet, guys. I'm annoyed a little bit.
Moving it around nicely.
Oh, and Mbumo, it locked onto you again. That was meant to be for Sesko.
Keep it down. Goal kick.
Well, it's a good ball in, begging for someone to get on the end of it. Just unable to control the header in the end.
Byram.
Come on. What's his name again? Wagner? Wagner, you need to do better there, my boy. You're letting passes just slide through.
Stack. Ampadu. Anton Stack.
Like, the atmosphere's starting to get to me at Ellen Road.
Ethan Ampadu.
Oh yeah, Heaven is the one that I forgot. I don't think he's played for the national team, the senior team yet.
Noah Okafor. Nice and easy.
Don't let
this,
him play
just
that through
staying
ball,
patient.
because he's trying to find that through ball pass.
Composed on the ball, don't they?
What is this AI doing, man? Bloody hell. Oh, he's offside. He's
And
offside.
that has been flagged for offside.
No, no, starters. I saw Maguire didn't even get a call up.
Flag was always going to go up.
I saw Maguire did not even get a call up in this international break. Ref! Ref! Come on! Where's the card there?
That will surely result in a card. And
Has
he's
Leach
going
had a
to
full
go
uninjured season with us? No, he hasn't. He hasn't. He's been that first season of his. He was so unfortunate with the way it ended. But since then, that's been the beginning of his injury problems at Manchester United. That's really been the beginning of his injury problems at Man United.
Well, Manchester United content to have the lead with the interval not
All right,
far
we need to
away.
dominate a little bit of
About their
possession because this
overall
AI is
performance.
just passing
Well, it's
around
been
like a
good watch so
bot.
far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do look more threatening in the attacking areas.
Come on, let's
And
just
in
switch
my
that
view,
there.
they deserve
There
to
you
be in
go.
front.
Good switch. Just slow build up. Oh! Ah! I missed that pass. That pass from the overlap.
Jayden Bogle.
Go on. Cunha! There you go.
The tackle takes it
I
out.
wonder why I got sacked. My player's morale was bad. I really want Leach to stay fit, guys. Honestly, like, I don't think there's anyone that wants him to stay fit more than him. But I think we have to have an honest conversation if he doesn't.
To put the cross in.
If he doesn't stay fit and he has injury problems, we need to talk. We need to talk. We need to talk. And I've been a big fan of Leach since he joined Manchester United.
Ryan Mbeumo.
Half time, we'll take that. Honestly, I rate Shaw much higher than Leach then. Both need to be moved on, but you realise how Shaw's presence has always coincided with our best form. I think the same could be said about Leach. It's just the number of games that Leach has been available for versus what he's missed. It's been unfortunate. And I think last season he had 2 injuries during the season, so he missed quite a chunk of it. Rashi always performed at his best with a short. That's true. That is undeniable. I like Luke Shaw as a player. I'm not gonna lie, but I do think there's a time where right now I think it's just a means to an end kind of thing. You know, we can't afford to buy another left-sided centre back, so it's a means to an end. If he's staying fit and he's performing well, then good. But we have to look at life after him. Like, we have to do that.
Now Mateus Cunha.
Cunha, I'm gonna put this on a light work. I was about to cross it in, and that's for you guys who are saying that I can't play on legendary. This is for you guys that are saying that I can't play on legendary.
We'll look at the finish here.
There was a point that Luke Shaw had missed more games that he played for Man United, and that to me was crazy. That was crazy. And also bear in mind, guys, Luke Shaw has what 2.8 assists across 10 years at Man United, which is ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous for a fullback. Sesko, I need you to go back post right now, but you're not going back post. You're not going back post. Why are you coming front post?
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Under a fair bit of pressure here. Well, this huge game is in there.
Iwobi, you got no shame. How are you doing skills there? How are you doing skills and you're losing 3-1? Look at the press. Look at the press. Alright.
Anton Stack.
He's going to go overlap. That's fine. Poro's there.
Aronson.
The AI does too much passing for my liking, guys.
Ampadu.
Like, I just feel like just letting them have the ball and let them pass around.
Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week
Oh,
in,
for
week out.
flip's sake,
It's a
Sesko.
really good move for everybody.
Again? What kind of touch was that?
Foul
What kind of
challenge
touch
and a
was that
free
from
kick
him?
results.
Bloody hell.
Iwobi.
Oh,
And the
damn.
forward progress continues with a good ball. That was well
There you
spotted.
go.
The
Great
attack is
interception
over.
there.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as
He keeps running near post, and Sesko's pissing me off. He keeps running near post every time. We find ourselves in a good break, and he runs near post every single time.
Brendan Aronson. Allowed to go a long way with this. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Here's Cunha. Decent looking attack this. And the attack
That
is
is just
over.
poor from me, guys. That leg break messed Shaw up. I agree. That leg break. And that was a good season that he started off for Manchester United. Like, he started off pretty well that year. And he was one of the most sought after young players. He was one of the most sought after young players in English football at that point. Come, let's bring on Mount. You know what? Let me give Chido a chance. He might do more for me in hold-up play. Talking about Leacher, let's bring him on as well. Give a rest to everybody.
That's one surely not to be missed. Noah Okafor. And it's quickly stopped.
Oh, okay, we still got it there. Don't worry about that. That's all good.
Sheshko.
Bloody hell. At this rate, the way the AI is passing, I'm not even going to get a chance for my subs to come on the pitch.
Noah Okafor. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Now, can someone attack
Delete.
this?
Thank you.
Well, it was looking good, but there it's ended. Burmo. Breaking at pace. This could be dangerous. He's in here.
Light work. Light work. There you go. There you go. On legendary as well, FYI, guys. No sliders. Hashtag Slidergate. No sliders.
Noah Okafor. Bogle. Anton Stack. Okafor.
One more. Mbumo.
Burmo.
Oh, that was nearly in. That was nearly going to be a great moment for Mount. Is Mount wearing the captain armband, or am I bugging? Nah, he's not. He's not. About to say.
Sam Byram. No Mateus Cunha.
Oh, I thought that was it. I thought he was through for a second. I thought Chido was about to get his first senior goal for United there.
It's time now for some fresh legs.
Alright, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. There's no need for you to keep playing on, ref.
Nicely sets it up.
Oof. Oof, that's a good goal. That's actually a very good goal. Game over, though. There you go. I'll take that. I'll take that, guys. And I think we're going to wrap it up there. How many wins did we play? She's winning 4-1 Fez. I couldn't even score more than 3 goals. What are you saying? You struggle on Legendary? Legendary's light work. If you play, I promise you guys, if you play Ultimate Team as much as I do, career mode on Ultimate or Legendary, whatever, will be not easy, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay because I come across a lot more sweaty players online. Go on, you asked me about Delit and Wegner. Let's see what Wegner's his rating is right now. Yeah, Sesko was pants today. He was absolutely pants. We had a game plan and we failed to execute it. That literally sounds like something that Amarim would actually say in an interview as well. That sounds way too realistic. Alright, so we're still third. Aiden Heaven got an offer. Ooh, Leacher. What are you trying to say to me, Leacher? I need more games, boss. Not playing isn't good for where I am in my career. Calma. You're still here. Don't worry. Like, you're still in the squad and I'm bringing you off the bench. So why you getting mad for? Why are you getting mad for? Let's see what the bench is looking like. Hold on. Okay, so the standings are still... Oh, I'm a point off Liverpool now. So Liverpool lost the game. Liverpool lost the game because we were 4 points off them. And we got a healthy goal difference, guys. 14 goal difference is very healthy. And we're 9 points off of City. So I need City to lose 3 games. But it's okay. If we can get above Liverpool, we're in a comfy spot. Let's see where Spurs are. Let's laugh at Spurs. Okay, Spurs are 14th now. They're getting out of that relegation zone slowly. They're getting out of that relegation zone. But yeah, guys, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe as well tomorrow. Oh, they got a game in hand. That's why. That makes sense. That actually makes sense. Because I was thinking, how did they go from being a point off? But that makes sense. Let me just double check it because you lot might be... Okay, yeah, they got a game in hand. Okay, never mind. And I think we're playing City soon. The next episode 6 we've got Burnley, we've got Forest in a cup game, we've got Newcastle in a cup game, then we've got City at home, and then we've got Arsenal away in the league. So we're now in the month of January, which means in real life we're going to have City and Arsenal back to back. That's very interesting. Interesting. I'm curious to see how that turns out. But listen, guys, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe as well. We'll be back tomorrow, Daily Dose of Minna, 4 o'clock, inshallah, God willing, where we're going to talk all things Man United, any news, and also talk about, obviously, it's international break as well, so there's not really going to be much to talk about over the next couple of weeks, but women's football's still here, and Man United will be playing Champions League women's football on Wednesday, so we'll have a watch along for that as well. But be sure to hit the like button on your way out, guys, and I'll catch you lot all tomorrow. Big up to all of you lot. I'll catch you lot. Have a great evening. I'm out. Peace.